Ako po si Alwin Ignacio.
Ako po si Beth Helena.
And this is Noni Nicasio.
At narito po tayo ngayon sa Tambayan ng Tsika
Tsika tonight.
So bago po natin simulan ang ating mga programa, gusto po natin pasalamatan si Sir Warren of Cut of Encarnacion Group of Salon.
Yes, ang created team, Panji Fina Flor, Sweet Garcia, Ariel Carlo Reyes, and LJ Gilido. Pati ang Gatchalian Lechon, located at EDSA Corner, Mayon Street, Mandaluyong City. Telephone number
660-7788, 660-0011. Ang mobile nila ay 0949-994-3180 at 0923-724-6700. Ang Gatchalian Lechon.
And yes, we'd also like to share to you na meron na po kaming Celebrity Radar, ang showbiz magazine na walang katulad. Pwede niyo po itong bilhin sa mga Petron stations, sa Rustans, sa Shopwise, sa Total Bonjour, sa SM at sa National Bookstore. For more information about Celebrity Radar, please contact our Facebook page, facebook.com/celebrityradar.
Yes, dapat umiskot sila niyan. Collector's item yan. Mura-mura.
Yes, kasi first issue,
60
pesos ang aming cover si Mr. Daniel Padilla.
And introduce natin ang ating special guest for today. Siya ay ex-PBB housemate. Siya ang leading lady ni Christian sa Recipe for Love, ang maganda na si Cora Waddell.
Yay!
Hi, Miss Cora.
Let's show her some love, people. Palakpakan naman dyan.
Thank you for having me.
So, Cora, BTS na natin. What's so special about Recipe for Love? Kwentuhan mo na kami tungkol sa pelikula nyo.
Well, Recipe for Love is a rom-com directed by the one and only Direct Jose Javier Reyes. Joey Reyes. Yes, and para sa akin, special po ito kasi it's one of the first foodie movies na nakita ko that's been made here in the Philippines to feature our food, our lechon de leche, our kare-kare.
So makikita dyan ang ating mga national foods.
Yes, yung mga cultural favorites natin. And I'm a foodie in real life. So I love to watch food. I love to snack while I watch food TV. So perfect ito para sa sinehan. Pwede kang kumain, pwede kang chumika, pwede kang umibig. But for sure, everyone will enjoy.
Ito yung first leading lady ka na.
Yes.
Anong pakiramdam no, leading lady?
Oh
after a year of waiting.
I was so nervous. Sa totoo san, I was very intimidated. Siyempre, it's the chance you've always been waiting for, but you're never quite ready when you get it. Kaya, medyo stinak ko si Christian. Nalaman ko na award-winning actor na siya. And Direk was a very accredited director. He's very well-known. So sabi ko, nako, kailangan ko galingan.
So how was it working with Direct?
It was so fun. Kasi minsan nakaka-intimidate ang mga directors. Usually, more sikat, more nakakatakot. Minsan,
parang mas diva.
Oo, akala ko baka masigawan ako. I have to be good. Pero he was so lovely. He always has this saying na choose happiness. At ganun talaga siya kahit on the set and off the set. Masaya siyang tao. He has students. He's a teacher. So you learn from him. You don't just work for him. And I was very lucky to get him as my first.
Yung may preparation ka ba rin sa movie na to?
O kasi we've heard na parang food vlogger ka.
Yes, I'm a vlogger in real life and I love food. So I didn't have to study very much. Buti na lang para sa akin. Pero I just studied similar movies and my co-actors. So I really studied up on Christian para may chemistry kami.
Pero inalalayan ka ba ni Christian na alam ko magaling siyang artista, gano'n. Para bang bukod sa inalalayan kanya, nailang ka ba sa kanya na start?
So umpisa I was very intimidated syempre, pero he's very welcoming and open. So hindi mo mafe-feel na accredited na siya, award-winning actor. You don't feel na any stuck-up vibes or anything. Mabait lang siyang tao. He gets to know you on a very humble level. And that's why I'm very grateful na nakuha ko siya bilang isang leading man.
For those of us na hindi talaga nakakausap pa o nakakatrabaho si Christian Bables, how would you describe him? Meron mo siyang special na kakulitan na pwede mong i-share during the shoot?
Yung tawa ni Christian, nakakahawa.
Okay.
Galing sa malalim
guttural
yung tawa
talaga
niya. He's a happy guy. And if he's laughing, full body, makukuha mo lahat ng joy niya. And it's the same for when he's sad. Parang mapapaiyak ka lang na nakikita mo umiiyak siya. When he takes on a role, he embodies it completely. And it's an energy that is contagious. When you're on the set, you want to be better because of the standard he set.
Anong role ba ni Christian dito?
Si Christian, he plays the role of Calix, who is a chef, pero he's a chef with passion. He wants to be a chef because his father wanted to be a chef. So parang legacy siya. And he's continuing the family business, his father's restaurant. So there's heart in his cooking and there's love in not just the story, pero the way he interacts with his food and the way he interacts with me.
Of the many dishes na na-feature sa film, ano yung pinaka-favorite mo?
Yay! Yun ang gusto ko. May shot talaga na never ko makakalimutan. Isang lechon de leche.
Wow.
At sobrang ganda ng presentation. Pang-commercial talaga yung shot na to. Sabi ko, naku, direct, nakakagutom to. Kinain ko talaga. Sabi ko, hindi naman ito pang show lang ha. Kakainin ko siya. Habang malutong pa yung balat. So, lahat ng prop food, hindi siya props. Kinain ko talaga.
Kinain mo
Ako
talaga.
dapat may extra niyan.
Naglili ka na niyan ha?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Buti na lang I wasn't pregnant yet or mahihirapan talaga yung mga chefs sa akin.
Si Christian mahilig daw sa spaghetti, no?
Yes, that's his
Nakita mo ba
favorite.
siya sa set na madalas o kumakain siya ng spaghetti?
Unfortunately for Christian, siya yung tagaluto sa set. So, lahat ng shots niya, he's preparing. He's in the kitchen. Ako lang yung naglalapa.
Ikaw yung tagakain.
So,
Ang swerte mo naman.
Swerte naman. Ako at si Myrtle. Me and Myrtle are always eating.
Eating.
Martel also in the movie.
I loved it. Yes, Myrtle Sarosas.
That's exciting, ha? Kasi may food, it's not every day that talagang food is featured in the film.
Yes, that's
Lalo
what I
na
said.
for-
I was like, kaya special ito. Lalo na pagkain natin. It's not just generic, typical set food, you know. It's may shots talagang, may beauty shots yung pagkain. Sabi ko, ganda naman yan.
Bukod dun sa mga pagkain, may love angle din kayo dito ni Christian, di ba?
Yes, we are an unlikely couple. but
Unlikely because?
every reason.
Start, di ba?
Opposites talaga. I'm a very strong and intimidating personality, very independent and modern. I was raised by an alternative mother, and Christian is very traditional, very Pinoy in his upbringing, parang just a very structured life. And we clash in every way possible. May away scenes, may couple scenes, you know, when you're first married and you're getting used to each other. Halatang mahirap lang kami. Like, we purchased our first apartment, yung kama namin, lapag lang. Like, it's not glamorous, it's very honest, and it's very relevant to couples today.
So you have kissing scenes.
We do have a kissing
And
scene.
how was it?
It was, you know, it's just like any other kissing scene. You're nervous, you know. It's your friend, your co-actor. Pero luckily for us, we both handled it with professionalism, and nothing was weird about it. Parang natuwa lang kami.
First screen kiss.
Yes, because the good thing about this movie is it's not a heavy drama.
Yes.
It was very light-hearted, and lahat ng emosyon may halong tawa. So kung galit ka, it's in a funny way. If it's a romantic scene, it's still in a funny way. Your bed is on the floor, you know. So
Para lang pala kayo naglalaro.
Direct really featured the essence of those moments in life na not typical, pero very, very relatable.
Sinong mother mo rito at yung mother ni Christian?
Well, we had a wonderful, wonderful scenes with both of our mothers. His mother was played by Miss Agot and Isidro. And may tarayan moments when I first met her.
Okay.
And parang, you know, when there's ka-leveling, when you meet someone like, oh,
who is she?
Who is this girl? And parang si Miss Agot, her character, doesn't want her buchochoy to be with me. Or this woman. You know,
Buchocho is the nickname of Christian in the movie.
Yes, she calls him his buchochoy. So you can tell he's really somewhat of a mama's boy.
Yes.
He's very, very sheltered, and she loves him very much. And she's not quite ready for him to be with a woman like me. So the scene there is one of my favorites talaga. When I meet her for the first time, you could cut the tension with a knife. And it's over dinner.
Over dinner.
Siyempre, nagluto siya ng laing.
And you sabi mo may alternative mom ka.
Yes, my mother is very alternative. She's like my mother in real life.
Okay.
And her and my father in the movie are separated. So dahil babaero daw ang daddy ko. So
Oo.
instead of me trying to hide these facts and keep it smooth over dinner, she just outright says it. And I love her because she's just like my mother in real life. Well, there's no secrets to
There are
be
no
had
secrets.
here.
Everything is spontaneous and
Yes,
honest.
Yes.
Noon bang di ba namanhikan din in real life si na ganun din ba yung or eksena or iba?
Iba.
Alin?
Yung naranasan mo na ba yung mamanhikan?
What's mamanhikan?
Terrence was asking for your hand.
Before the wedding.
Before the wedding.
Yeah, kagaya ng eksena nung
My
yun ni
goodness.
Christian. In real life, naranasan mo yun.
Syempre in real life, my husband asked my father. It was very sweet.
Wow.
So
And your husband's name is?
my husband's name is Mr. Terrence Lloyd.
Okay.
Lloyd.
So he's a
Siyang
lovely
model.
man. Yes, we modeled together for 8 years, and then we got married, of course. But in the movie, I don't remember kung may eksenang ganun kasi siguro wala ako doon o hindi ako kasama sa shot na yon. But yes, he did have to meet my mother and meet my father. And pinag-usapan nila ang matres ko.
Matres talaga?
Yeah,
Bakit?
Bakit?
You have to watch it to find
Okay.
out. Hindi ko naman
Interesting.
bigyan lahat ng
So,
sikweta,
yun pala
guys.
may secret.
Yes, but it's all yung mga current issues of women today,
Mhm.
couples today.
Are
A love
incorporated in the
story
movie.
in a social media world. Kasi syempre vlogger ako. My fans know everything. May love team name din sila for us. So they address all the issues that real couples today would have to address na hindi mo nakikita usually in your typical love story in the cinema. Kaya very, very relevant itong script na to.
Oh, ang galing.
Aside from this movie, meron ka bang ibang pinagkakaabalahan niyo?
Well, I don't think I can announce it kasi we shot very far in advance. But yes, you'll see
Bawal
me in
pa.
some other movies. Handog ng Regal, syempre. But yeah, that's it for now.
Okay. So now, narito na tayo sa aming
Baseball na kagad tayo.
fishbowl question.
Yung iba,
Okay, eto na.
Yes.
kinatatakutan yan.
Dapat ba matakot ako?
We'll give the ball
Oh.
to Kuya Noni and then
Okay.
you pick a question and then you answer it
Ooh.
from your heart.
From the heart.
From the heart. Yes.
Oo, baka
Ito pag hindi niya sinagot, may multa ba o ano?
may
May
Parusa?
fine.
We find. May paru.
So, yung question, magbigay ng isang salita na magde-describe sa iyong married life. One word.
wonderful.
Wonderful. Wow. Okay, explain.
Bakit?
Why is
Share us a
wonderful?
little sense of that wonder.
Oh, so
Sa ating
far so
mga-
good kasi syempre honeymoon phase pa kami,
Oh.
freshness
Yes.
pang romance namin. Pero masasabi ko wonderful kasi we were friends for 8 years.
Yes.
So may
God.
relationship na kami na gano'n na hindi na awkward, hindi na yung tipong sobrang fresh na we're still getting to know each other.
So, nung pumasok ka
I
sa
know my husband
PBB,
so well.
anong boyfriend mo na siya?
Hindi ko siya boyfriend, parang hindi ko pa sinasagot siya.
Ah,
Hindi ko siya
Nagpapakipot
sinagot
pa,
for 8
nagpapakipot.
years.
Oo.
Nanligaw yan.
Mm-mm.
So it was always it was a surprise to our friends like, wow, sila na?
Sila na.
Naging sila ba?
So when did
'Cause we
you
were always
realize?
very
When did you
friendly.
guys realize na kayo talaga yung para
Oo.
you are
Oo.
made for each other?
You love
Oh,
him.
this
You
is
love-
one of my favorite stories.
sige.
Kasi
Go.
umuwi siya sa bansa niya, di ba? Ilang taon na siya sa Australia. Eh ako andito, syempre. Tatrabaho pa rin. I did my PBB. I was just focused on work. And parang alam namin na handun, we're there for each other sa messaging. Pero we never took it further than that kasi syempre same agency kami for modeling. So medyo
Yes, bawal.
You
Oo.
don't do that within
Oo.
your agency. Mapapagalitan ka. You don't mix business
With
with
pleasure.
love.
With
Ganon. So sasabi namin, sige. So nalipasan na yung flirtation phase and then naging friendship phase. Pero bumalik siya at sinabi niya, Cora, I don't want to be your friend anymore.
Wow.
Naman.
He said it up front.
Dire-diretso. Sabi ko, naku, itong lalaki, either he's baliw
Uh-huh.
or he's serious. Sabi ko,
Okay.
naku, I'll take a chance. I'll take a chance on love. So, ayun.
So yun
So,
na.
bumigay ka na.
Na-jackpot ako.
Na-jack-
Hindi ka na nagpakipot.
Hindi na, wag na.
And now you're 4 months pregnant, right?
Yes,
How
I
does
am.
anong pakiramdam niyo that you're
Feels like I won the jackpot. Parating pa yung premyo ko.
Oo.
Ah.
Wala
So
kang
we're
pinaglihan.
Everything. Kasi foodie
Matakaw daw
ako,
siya.
matakaw talaga ako naturally. So na yun, may excuse na ako maging mas matakaw. So hindi na ako may iwas sa kahit anong gusto kong kainin. Basta syempre walang sushi, walang mga bawal, but sorry na lang yung asawa ko sa mga pinaglilihian ko. All he can do is support.
Do you have special cravings that you request from him? Yung mga weird cravings, meron
Like
ba?
parang minsan sa umaga pandesal, may cheese whiz. At he's never eaten cheese whiz in his life. So parang, klaseng keso ba yan? Keso na nasa jar. I was like, dapat nasa jar talaga. Yung cheese whiz, ha?
Yun ang brand. Hindi ibang brand.
Dapat with the pandesal. He's like, kakainin mo yan with Nutella? Isang cheese whiz, isang Nutella? Ano ka ba? I was like, I want this. Pero syempre, kung yun ang gusto ko, kailangan yun ang kunin mo.
Ibigay niya dapat.
Yes. No, I need the next question.
Next question daw.
Sure.
Hindi. Parang madali yung question niya. Oo nga, mahaba to. Anong masasabi mo sa pagbibigay laya kina Enrile at Imelda Marcos dahil sa rasong matatanda ng mga ito? Pero magpatuloy pa rin sa pagkandidato.
Okay. The question is, what is your comment regarding the fact that Enrile and Mrs. Marcos are given the chance to be free simply because of their age? And do you think that is the proper thing to do?
This was actually my husband and I were talking about this the other day, and just to be given freedom when you have been found guilty without a questionable doubt, guilty to the point na, oh, sure, you can keep the money that you found. Sobrang liit na bagay na, just keep it. Like, okay, come on, guys. Wala bang, I don't want to offend anyone, but wala bang punishments dito? For me, I think you got away with so much, and you have wronged so many of your country's citizens. So many people with so much less. I disagree. I think it's wrong. And I think there should be greater consequences to actions that have been as great and as grave as ones they have been found guilty of. But that's
wow! Palakpakan naman natin, di ba? Very well said.
Thank you.
Pero si Enrile hindi pa wala pang trial yata.
Yes, I'm not sure about
because
they'll say kaya siya nakapag-trial.
But I do know
and our final fishbowl question before we have our break.
Ba?
Yes.
Only 3?
Yes.
Madali
Kasi ginalingan ko daw. Kapag magaling yung sagot.
Mapagbigay sila sa magandang buntis.
Yes.
So, third question, sa palagay mo ba dapat gawing accountable ang mga elected government official para sa mga maling desisyon na nagawa nila?
Oh, of course. I think not just government officials, but every person should be held accountable for their actions. Like, that should be on us bilang tao. Kung alam mo mali at alam mo may masasaktan or may madadamay, that should be on your conscience not to do it. At kung you're not responsible enough to discipline yourself or to control yourself from behaving badly and affecting others negatively, then there should be another line of punishment. There should be another governing body. There should be another enforcer of the law, ethics, or whatever it is that we as a community choose to abide by. So kung mali, ede kung hindi mo mapipigilan yung sarili mo, dapat may isa pang tao na who's gonna deliver the discipline. Yes.
Kasi di ba ang dami mga viral video ngayon na mabibwisit ka eh.
Oo.
Diba, makikita mo na nagkabanggaan, sinuntok.
That's the problem with I think where we're headed in society today is a lot of people are getting away with a lot of things because of popularity, wealth, political standing, or social standing, power, exactly. And I don't think that's teaching the youth properly. Yung mga bata, kinabataan na yon, nakikita nila ito. Ay, hindi sikat yan.
Bad
Walang
example.
mangyayari. Mayaman yan. Tatay niyan, ganito. Kaya, okay lang. Bayad lang. Hindi ka makukulong. I think that's it's very unfortunate that it's happening, and I don't agree.
Parang laki siya sa Pilipinas.
And since Cora is really answering the questions wonderfully, isang question pa raw.
May time
Bring them on.
I like these questions. May malalim sila, may halaga.
Yung mga questions natin, pang sexy, pang Miss Universe. Ito,
we have a very wonderful guest. So, dapat bongga ang mga questions
So, bagay sa ito, Okay,
Yes.
last na raw. Sa iyong palagay, anong pinakamalaking pagsubok ang kinakaharap ng kabataan ngayon at paano ka makakatulong sa pagbibigay solusyon? Ita-translate
Isa
pa
sa
ba?
mga
Okay,
I'm
na.
okay. One of the biggest challenges facing the youth today is syempre temptation. We are
Yes.
tempted in every aspect of life.
Mhm.
We are social media is free. I can see everybody's life. I can compare myself to anyone. Depende yan sa'yo. And it's a big role on the parents. Paano mo pinalaki yung anak mo? Ano yung disiplina na pinakita mo sa kanila? Ano yung mga actions at examples na pinakita mo sa kanila? Being a mother-to-be,
Yes.
I notice these things now, and I think it's really our jobs to, even if you do not have a child, even if you have no one to take care of, be an example for yourself and radiate that towards others. Like, even if you're not in a position of power, just be a good person so that you can inspire those people around you. Be kind. It's my mother always says, I'd rather be kind than be right.
Correct.
So minsan, pagbigyan mo na ang tao kung nakikita mo nahihirapan or nangangailangan, pagbigyan mo na kasi mararating din yan sa'yo. It'll come back. So just
So ikaw sa social media, vocal ka ba sa mga ganyang issue, sa mga
of course, if someone comments or if there's something brought up in my YouTube or in my social media about issues or bullying, mga body shaming, I always try to speak up because why be in a position that I'm in? Why have as many people looking
Yes.
that as I do if I'm not going to use it? It's
May
not all
na-encounter
about.
ka ring mga basher.
Yeah, sometimes buti na lang sa akin nasa loob ako ng bahay.
Correct.
Hindi ko naranasan
Di mo na ba?
masyado.
Oo.
But of course, people will always have something to say. And I believe we should entitle everyone to their opinion and respect the fact na at least you had the courage to say it, diba? Kahit kung masakit sa akin, at least you're not afraid to speak. Because that's the first step. Even if you're saying something bad, someday that person will use that courage to stick up for someone else. Sana. And that's all we can hope for is
Yes.
to let everyone, everyone the chance to be their best.
Okay. Thank you very much, Cora. But of course, we shall be back
Yes.
for more chikahan and more kulitan with Cora Waddell, ang bida po ng Recipe for
Recipe
Love. We're so back from outer space at narito po tayo muli sa Tambayan ng
Chika
Chika.
tonight.
sa ating magandang guest na si Miss Cora.
Yes.
Mrs. Cora.
Okay.
Yes.
Cora, before we talk about your married life, balik muna tayo, throwback sa
Yes.
PBB days mo.
Tama.
Anong biggest take home mo after mo lumabas sa bahay ni Kuya? At anong hindi mo makakalimutan nung nasa loob ka
the
pa?
Most memorable.
Most memorable moments. Naku,
Yes.
syempre naman sa struggle na dinaanan ko. Kasi yung time na yun, parang galit ako sa buhay. Na hirap ako sa buhay ko. At the time. Kaya everyone's so happy now. Ay, ang saya mo na yun. Like,
Okay.
hindi, ang miserable ko lang nung time na
That
yun.
phase of your life.
Unfortunately, for that chapter, unfortunately for Kuya,
Oh, yeah,
they
your
got me
brother.
at a time when I was really struggling with myself. So, para sa akin, my biggest take home was I didn't realize how strong I could be. Parang something about Kuya's house will teach you to be amazed with yourself and with your peers. You're gonna achieve things in that house that you would never dream you could do. Yung cheerleading tower. We're not capable of this.
Cheerleading,
Hindi
oo.
namin kaya yan. Pero ginawa
Ginawa niyo
namin.
pa rin.
Kinaya namin. Yung mga hamon na mahaharap sa'yo,
Yung mga task niya.
you'll survive. No matter what happens, you will survive. And that's what I can say about my overall chapter with Kuya. I was going through heartbreak. I was going through a time in my life na hindi ko alam kung matutuloy ako sa showbiz, kung uuwi na ako ng States. And I survived. And here I am, standing, having the time of my life.
Sino naging close mo sa...
Sa loob ng bahay.
Sa loob, surprisingly, I bonded a lot with Baninay. Because
si Paninay.
nakikita ko ito kadalasan with men, when they have a suntukan or a fight, pagkatapos nun, magiging best friends sila forever.
Yes.
So parang, dun mo makikita na, nako, relatable tayo.
Oo.
I have respect for you and you have respect for me after the difficult times.
Mhm.
So napansin ko yun kay Baninay at kay Aura. We
Mhm.
really became much closer after the difficult times. But yung mga teens din, tuwang-tuwa ako na nakita ko sila as young as they were, and now look at them.
Yes.
Look at my modeling internationally.
Actually.
Edward.
Yes.
Naku, hindi na siya baby, may cheekbones na siya.
Correct.
Sabi ko, ikaw binatang
So proud ka sa baby mo na.
Oo, si kisses, they're all succeeding. And it's like, I'm very lucky that I got to be your ate, not the other way around.
Other way
So,
around.
Parang,
ayun.
nung nasa loob ka, parang si Tanner ang inaano sa'yo.
Oo,
Parang
kami.
chinichismis.
Oo.
Kami ni Tanner,
Ay,
what's
yung
funny is, umiiwas
papartner.
kami kasi ako yung taga-translate sa kanya at kami yung umiiwas sa love team kasi we didn't know what's going on with showbiz. Medyo beginners pa kami dun. And ayun, parang umiiwas talaga kami sa mga romance coupling. Yun pala kami yung ginawang love team. But we didn't know until we got out. Sabi namin, naku, that's so funny. How ironic na yun ang nangyari.
Akala ng iba, parang meron ng something special na nangyayari sa inyo.
That was the impression created.
Pati ako, nung nakita ko yung mga clips that were sent to me, I was like, oh my God, do I love this guy? Kami na ba? Yun pala, the editing is just wonderful. They're good at what they do
For
on
the
that
people
show.
who do not know Tanner, how is he talaga?
Oh, Tanner was a wonderful man. He's brought up by his mother, and all I can say is she raised him right. He's a thoughtful man. He listens. Lalo na ako, dumadaan ako sa heartbreak nung time na yun. So parang lagi niya ako binibigyan ng advice, and na-feel ko talaga that he's like a brother. That he cares about my well-being. At hindi lang, he doesn't always say, ay, sorry sa'yo, you'll get over it. Sinasabi niya, ang arte mo pa tagal-tagal na nun. He'll give me the tough love that I needed. At minsan, inis na inis ako sa kanya, di ba? Pero I needed it.
Okay.
So I appreciate him.
Yung pagkain ba ron, hindi kayo nadjejeta, tsaka yung pag-CR ba, mahirap? Paano ba yung buhay doon?
Oo.
Yun ang mahirap. Yung CR at yung shower.
Oo.
There's only one. So that's it. Everyone, yung
Everyone gets a turn.
pinaka nagamit na item sa bahay ay yung Lysol spray. Kasi syempre, you're using the bathroom, there's 12 of you.
Yes.
Nakakahiya naman, hindi kami sanay. Hindi ako sanay sa mga roommates. So parang, guys, wag kayo muna mag-CR, need to concentrate. Like, wag kayong pumasok, wag kayong kumatok, ha? Nasistress na ako. Parang, you're not used to using the bathroom or doing these things na marami pang nag-iintay. So, may announcement kami, may mga coach yung mga housemates like, huy, basketball ako ha, huwag kayong pumasok dyan. Mag-exercise ako ng demons. Everyone has their own way of saying, don't go in the bathroom. Mga 5 minutes ha. So it's, you respect each other kasi syempre everyone has to use it.
Paano yung may instance ba, ihi ka na, paano? Umihi ka doon sa sulok o?
Oh no! Kahit na may cameras kung saan-saan, mahihiya ka pa rin, di ba? Kasi kung wala ka sa CR, it's open game. They can use that. But we did have a housemate one time get out of the pool and Papa squat sa corner na umihi dun sa may
pool.
mga halaman. Hindi sa pool. At least lumabas sila. Pero it's like, huy, wag naman. Kita ka dyan, friend. But yeah, sa umaga may pila talaga. Kasi syempre, first thing in the morning, everyone has to wee. So, unahan sa CR.
Yung pagkain, di ba na-jejeta kayo? Lalo mahilig kang kumain.
Well, may rations naman. Buti na lang, I was lucky enough na walang masyadong mahilig sa gulay. So, salad pa more ako.
Solo mo.
Sinasolo ko talaga yung gulay, yung pechay. Doon nakuha yung nickname na pechay. Doon ako sumikat sa pechay na yun. And yeah, everyone, you find a way. Humans find a way of balancing each other out. And that's the magic of Kuya's house.
That's why. Ang ganda naman ang kwento mo about sa bahay.
Meron ka bang parang advice doon sa mga papasok pa?
Wala na ngayon kasi puro teenagers ngayon ang nasa PBB 8. What do you like to tell them?
Dala sila ng Arinola.
Hindi, provided yun.
Meron
Arinola
na talaga?
Meron kang sariling Arinola
Meron pala.
Sa mga kids na nasa bahay ngayon, anong gusto mong sabihin sa kanila?
Good luck sa inyo! Nako, you guys will blossom in that house. Marami kayong matututunan. Marami din kayong mararanasan. But for those who have not yet entered the house, yung mga pending pa or nakapila, pumasok, masasabi ko, bring as many supplies as you can para sa mga challenges. Yung pinaka-useful item na na nadala ko on accident
Mm.
ay dental floss.
Mhm.
Yung dental
Dental
floss ko, gamit na gamit sa lahat ng challenges. Yun ang papakain sa amin, yung dental floss na yun. Kung wala kang dental floss,
Sorry.
sorry sa'yo.
Dental floss. Gaano ka katagal sa bahay ni Kuya?
I was in there for 4 months.
4 months?
4 months.
Evicted twice. Pero I got back in.
Pero
Okay.
bumabalik.
Yes.
Oo.
Kailangan
As-
lumaban,
Oo.
syempre.
Saka everybody loves her.
Yes.
Love me or hate me, I'm here to stay.
Yes. And now,
Yung bagong segment. Ay,
meron
isa
na
pa
kaming
sa'yo.
bagong...
Yes. Bago nating segment.
Ano yan? Challenge ba tawag
Hindi.
yan? O,
Hamon?
Hindi.
may mga
Ah,
picture.
ayan,
May mga pictures kaming papakita
Ipapakita.
sa'yo.
sa screen.
And we'd like you to react to the
Oh.
photos that you're going to see.
Sige, sige. Ah,
Ayan.
Mokya!
First, si Makoy.
Mako, oo.
Makoy. Nickname ni Nonong sa kanya, Mokya.
Mokya kasi.
Yes.
Malay ko kay Nonong.
Pinaliktad siguro yung Makoy. Mokya.
Talaga. Sabi ko, naku, ang sarap nito, ang yummy nitong lalaki. He's like a little mochaccino. You
Oh,
know?
yeah.
You don't get sweets in Kuya's house masyado.
Mm-mm.
So, dumikit talaga ang Mokya. Ang masasabi ko sa kanya, he is really as sweet as he looks.
Mhm.
Sobrang sweet niya, lalo na yung time na yun, parang
Oo.
him and Elise,
Yes,
kilig na kilig
oo.
kami sa kanya. And he's really a very sweet boy. Love na love niya mami niya.
Mhm.
And just an all-around great guy. Sobrang bait niya.
Yung bats pala nila, maraming mga sikat,
Oo,
no?
bumongga ang
Maraming
career.
pumasok sa
Yes.
showbiz, no?
Oo.
Pati si Yasi.
Oo.
Yeah.
Next photo, please.
Next picture,
Ayan, ayan na.
Ay, ganda naman ni Elise dito.
Oo.
Elisa.
Yes.
What do you remember most about her, Elise? When she was inside the house?
She was with Mokya. So parang lagi namin inaabangan yung mga sweet moments nila. And naalala ko, birthday ni Makoy. So she was preparing
Cake
a surprise
yata yun.
for him. So sabi ko, naku, ano gagawin mo para sa birthday ni Mokya? Parang, I'm waiting for you guys to fall in love. Sagutin mo na siya. And she was like, no, my mom says no. Pero she made something very sweet for him. Ginawa siya ng mango float na cake, yung refrigerated cake.
Yes.
At yun ang paborito ni
Makoy.
Makoy.
Mokya.
Aware ka ba na naghiwalay na yung love team nila?
Oo.
Nanginayang ka?
Pero I'm still a shipper if
Oh.
ever. Abangers ako if
Oh.
ever
Oh.
nagbalikan sila. Pero I understand naman, syempre. You can't,
Oo.
as a fan, you can't always
Oo.
have what you want. Pero I remember them, the time I knew them, they were together. So para
Yeah.
sa akin,
Yun ang
Yun
naaalala mo.
Oo, yun ang naalala mo.
yeah.
Next photo, please. Oh,
GK.
JK.
Hindi ko siya nakilala masyado. He wasn't in the house when I was in the house. Pero ang
Okay.
cute niya. Yun
Mhm.
lang. Sweet niya.
Are you aware that parang medyo controversial siya ngayon?
No, tell me.
Ah?
Ano ganap?
Palitan nila.
Chika
na-
muna
Meron
tayo.
silang mga Twitter
With-
exchanges
with
ni Darren
Darren
Espanto.
Espanto.
Kind of Twitter exchange.
Regarding yung
Yeah.
kanilang gender.
Gender.
Oo.
Gender issue, parang gano'n.
Oo.
Ano yung issue?
There was an allegation that supposedly JK had a tweet that says that gayness at his finest, na parang supposedly it's for Darren Espanto. So that started the word war. If you have a
Well-
friend like that, not necessarily JK, na parang nang-iinsulto ng pagkatao ng isang tao, what advice would you say to someone like JK, like an ate?
I feel very strongly about people's sexuality. That's none of my business. What you choose to do with yourself, your body, your emotions, your love is your own. And I don't think any human being has a right to criticize, judge, bring down, especially the virtues, opinions, sexuality, or love of another. Love is love. And it's free to give to whoever you want. And regardless of what body you were born in, I believe every person should be free to love however they want, whoever they want, whenever they want. And unless you're going to love me specifically, it's none of my business. So if you're going to bring down someone based on sexuality, you're just showing your own ignorance. And sorry na lang sa situation or chapter of your life that you're in, but we should always speak with caution.
Yes.
And especially if you're in a position of visibility, nakita ka ng ibang tao, you're a role model, think twice before you speak because usually if you say something like that, ikaw yung madadamay, hindi yung iba.
Cora, with all your answers, I'm sure maraming beauty queen na may insecure.
Don't worry, I'm past that
Sasabihin ko nga
age.
dapat magkaroon siya ng Dear Ate Cora na vlog eh. Magbibigay siya ng advice sa mga,
I think you
lalo na
give
mga
great
bagets.
advice,
Thank
especially for the
you.
millennials. Do you have another photo? Who do we have next?
Yasi.
Yasi
Yasi
Pressman.
Pressman.
I love Yasi kasi back in the day, like 8 years ago, nag-umpisa ako sa Viva. At masasabi ko, Yasi was one of the first girls when I came here to the Philippines, ngumiti sa akin.
Wow.
Kasi when you're the new girl in showbiz and you look funny, you look different, you come into the training development center, you get a lot of
Smirks.
these looks.
Uh-huh.
You get a lot of those looks.
Mhm.
Eh si Yasi, malaki ang ngiti
Smile.
niya. Big
Okay.
smile.
She was very welcoming.
always welcoming to me. And that was 8 years ago pa.
Mm-mm.
So even until now, she's
When you-
always sweet to me.
when
I
you say
love Yasi.
Oh, okay.
Special place in my heart for Yasi.
Mm-mm. Next. Oh, you're
Christian.
leading man.
Christian.
Si
My
Chef.
movie hobby.
Yeah.
Christian, I love him too. Masasabi ko, he's so sweet. Kasi kahapon we just had a day
Promo.
before yesterday, we were doing some promo work and tawang-tawa kami sa mga challenges. And ini-edit namin ng asawa ko yung footage for the vlog.
Mm.
At doon ko masasabi na yung tawa niya talaga is really contagious. But this picture is actor for me. He looks very like demure. He looks very professional. So this is the Christian Bables that I see the country rooting for to go to the Golden Globes,
Yes.
to go to the Oscars, to
Mhm.
represent us in a way that we haven't.
Go
been-
Signal Rock.
Yes, yes. All hands go for Christian.
So proud ka
Napanood mo
sa...
ba yung movie niya? Yung
Signal
sila
Rock.
ni-
Napanood mo?
Not
No,
because I was
no,
in
Die
Australia,
Beautiful.
I was
Ah.
doping.
Yung with Paolo Ballesteros.
But
Yeah,
Die
how about
Beautiful.
Die Beautiful.
Yes,
Mhm.
that movie I studied before I got to know him, and I was like,
In-stalk
after
mo pala siya.
watching Die Beautiful, sabi ko, I feel like I know him less. He could be anyone. Parang chameleon talaga si Christian. Kaya I know whatever he's like right now, he's in halik.
Yes.
Whatever he's
Mhm.
doing, I know for a fact he's giving it his all. And he's
Mm-mm.
taking it so seriously that it's not just worth watching, but it's worth studying and appreciating and maybe watching twice.
So,
Mm-mm.
proud ka kay Christian dahil bukod dun sa yung entry niya, nanalo siyang best actor sa
Sa
Hanoi.
Hanoi.
Yes, in Vietnam, he said, I'm very proud of him. And I'm very, very proud that I was able to coexist in scenes with him, to be in a movie with him. I'm honored.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
I hope he just is blessed in all the things that he does and on the path that he walks. Sana everything works out because it's not just for him. It's for all of us. It's for our
Mhm.
country. It's for
para sa-
our
Oo.
people, you know,
tama.
He's making
for
us
our
proud.
movies. And his director, si Direk Chito,
Yes.
they deserve it, you know.
Mm-mm.
Sana they can continue on and bring more attention to the Philippines, bring more attention to us on an international scale.
Mhm.
Because lahat
Kailangan
Oo.
natin yun. No?
everything's
Kailangan.
good in that.
Yeah.
It'll bring business, it'll bring economy,
Oo.
it'll bring attention, and that's what the Philippines needs.
Okay. Our next photo, please. Tada!
Nako naman!
Eto na.
Sino yan? Sino yan?
Ay, kunyari, hindi namin alam.
Sino ba siya?
Ginit naman.
Oo.
Wow.
Very hot ba? Very hot?
Super hot.
Your first impression of him.
I loved him dun pa lang.
Mhm.
Kasi I can tell siyang kulang pa yung tatos niya.
Oo.
So alam ko kung kailan ito. At may
Oo.
crush na ako sa kanya noon.
Oo.
Alam mo lang.
Umamin, no?
Ako, na-miss ko na siya.
Na-miss mo na siya.
Oh, kailangan ka na umuwi, guys.
How would you describe him as a husband,
Oh
as a
my
friend?
gosh.
At a friend first. Kasi we stuck as friends for like for almost 8 years.
Nako,
As
we
a
were
friend.
friends for years and lagi, inis na inis ako sa kanya kasi lagi niya ako pinapakilig.
Mhm.
Like, you know what? Stop this. Parang tukso na. I thought he was
Mhm.
bullying me with his guaponess. And I was like,
Mhm.
tigilan mo nga ako.
Oh.
You're gonna get us both in trouble. Ikaw talaga. Ha? I have to go to my casting. Napapawisan na ako sa'yo. And I thought he was really just joking me all the time.
Mhm.
Eh, yun pala, he liked me
Na-
also. So, I was like,
Ah.
oh, sige, baka hindi siya playboy. Baka hindi siya ganun talaga. Baka he likes me.
Mhm. So you also had that impression na kasi because it's also a model, maraming girls na nag-gravitate sa kanya.
Hindi lang gumagravitate. They're really all over him.
Wow!
Talaga? Nakikita mo.
Nakikita
Hindi
mo?
ako mahilig sa competition, ha? Nabaho lang ako nagko-compete, hindi sa pag-ibig.
Pero selosa ka ba?
Kung may karapat
Pagsisilosa.
dapat magselos. If I
Kung may
have a
nakikita ka.
reason, if I have a reason, you don't want it, honey. You don't want it. I got something for you. But, syempre naman, I think girls get the vibe na, don't
Sa'yo na
mess
siya.
with that
Don't mess
one.
with-
Sige, subukan mo.
Subukan
mo.
Taken na no?
He's super taken.
Nalik ba siya sa ibang girl?
No.
Sa ibang celebrity, wala.
Well, no, because he's doing business now. He
Uh-oh.
stopped with that. But yeah, I would respect it if he did. He's very professional and honest. Yun ang masasabi ko. Kung gaano siya ka-playful at guwapo dyan, respectful and honest siya in real life.
When you wake up in the morning, tapos siya yung katabi mo, how would you describe that?
Parang
That
hindi pa ako
scene to us.
nagigising. Parang panaginip pa rin. Sabi ko,
How
nakailang
does he
dreams
look like
na
when he's
ako.
asleep?
Like that.
Gwapo pa rin.
Gwapo pa rin. Kakainis, sabi ko, naku, he's gonna age like wine, I'm gonna age like milk. Ano yan?
Meron ba siyang mga peculiarities na discover mo na?
Ang dami. He's peculiar talaga. He's a weird
Okay.
guy. But that's why I love him. Because he appreciates that I'm weird also. And he's so patient with me, lalo na buntis. Lahat ng hormones ko, kung ano-ano. Last week, umiyak ako dahil sa delivery food namin. Sabi ko, ang lamig. Hindi na siya masarap. I'm tired of eating bad food. He was like, okay, babe, don't worry.
You're so hormonal pa naman
Yeah,
nowadays.
and I can't help it. And then he'll just be patient. So I'm very, very lucky na siya yung nakuha ko.
Abangan yung baby nila, no? Magandang
Oo,
combination.
magandang combination.
combination.
Curious din ako, how do you deal with fights?
Fights?
Pag nag-aaway kayo, sino unang bumabate? Sino unang sumusuko?
This is the crazy thing. Kasi ako yung tipong malaki ang galit pero mabilis akong mag-sorry. Mabilis akong mag-forgive. Siya naman,
Ay, ikaw ang unang sumusunod.
Tampuhin.
patagalan, maghihintay talaga siya. Sabi ko, you're killing me. I cannot be like this for many days. Hindi ko kaya. Mamatay na ako. I can't take it. So, we're working on it na, sige, kung kahit na naiinis ka sa akin, you have to forgive me. Because ako yung magagalit ulit. And then what? Pabalik-balik lang tayo ng galit.
Ping-pong lang.
Yeah, so we're working on that. But so far, everything has been good. It has not lasted longer
Pero,
than a day.
Okay.
Cora, yung ibang misis, siniseduce yung husband nila. Hindi mo ba ginagawang technique yun para ano?
Batiin ka niya
Lasang
kaagad.
ulo niya. Mahirap mag-seduce kapag buntis. My powers are gone. Nabawasan ng powers ko.
Nabawasan ng powers.
So, ayun. Yari siya sa akin pag hindi na ako buntis.
Nahanak ka na.
I will try it.
Yes. As our final question, anong pinakamalambing na nagawa niya sa'yo? Na to this day, you're still giddy and kilig about it.
Bukod
Kinikilig.
sa proposal niya at yung introduction na I don't want to be your friend anymore, may isang instance na nasa Australia siya. Handito ako, buntis na ako, at nagalit ako for something, hindi ko alam, I don't remember what anymore, pero super galit na galit ako sa kanya. Sabi ko, hindi na kita kakausapin. Sorry na lang sa'yo, magtawag ka at magtawag. I'm blocking you from everything. I'm not talking to you. Hindi mo ako makakausap sa Facebook, sa WhatsApp, Insta, you're blocked.
You're blocked.
So, ayun. Not long later, may delivery ako sa lobby. And I was like, ano ba to? Products ba for my YouTube or Insta? May kliyente ba ako nagpadala ng Cherva? Ba ako dun? Ay, may package ka. Para saan? Wala akong in-order na fast food. Wala naman akong in-order. May teddy bear at bulaklak at itong lalaking to, ha? Galit pa rin ako. Pinirma ko and then umakyat ako doon. May card from your husband. I was like, ang layo-layo niya. He's from Australia. Nag-order pa rin ng bulaklak. And I was like, sige na nga.
Ayun, nag-melt ka na.
Sige na nga, hindi ko na-block. So, may paraan siya. Lagi siyang may para-paraan to make things right. Sweet siya.
Okay. Thank you very much, Cora, for
Thank you, guys.
joining us. So before we
Made me so
say our
happy
closing
today.
spiel, go.
Yes. Pasalamatan po natin muli ang ating mga sponsors. Sir Warren of Cotton Carnation Group of Salon, Creative Team, Panyo Pino Flor, Sweet Garcia, Ariel Carlo Reyes, and LJ Gilido. Also, Gatchalian Lechon, located at EDSA Corner, Mayon Street, Mandaluyong City.
Ang phone number 660-7788, 660-0011. Ang mobile nila ay 0949-994-3180 at 0923-724-6700.
And of course, please get your copy of Celebrity Raider at Rustan's and other specialty stores. Go, Cora, please
Yes.
promote your movie.
Yes, everyone. I'd
Kailan ang
love
showing?
to invite you.
Uh-uh.
November 21, malapit na. November 21, join me, Christian Bables, and the rest of the cast for Recipe for Love. Bring a snack, bring a date, bring your sense of humor, and just come have fun with us if you're free. Directed by Jose Javier Reyes, Joey Reyes, handog ng Regal Entertainment. Please be our date for Recipe for Love.
Abangan natin yan, Recipe for Love.
Yes. Maraming salamat po sa pagsama sa amin sa Tambayan ng Tsika. Ako po ulit si Alwin Ignacio.
I'm Beth Helena.
This is Noni Nicasio. Salamat ulit. Cora.
Salamat,
Thank you for
Cora.
having
And
me.
thank you for joining
Salamat.
us.
Had a wonderful time.
Thank you.